Hello there. Happy Sunday. Welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and this is my shop. So hop on in here, say hello. I am just going to get our Facebook open, send a quick text out letting everyone know that we are live. I hope you guys are good. I have missed you. It has been 12 days. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So let me just send this quick text out to everyone, and there it goes. Hello, Mary, Darlene. How are you, ladies? Tracy, Terry. Hi, I missed you all. Yeah, I'm glad to see you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. How are you? Did you have a good week? A good weekend? We did have a nice vacation. We did. Yeah, well needed. But we came home to a broken air conditioner, so I'm sweating already. I went from the hot weather in Florida to hot weather back here in Rhode Island, but it's all good. You may hear the fan running, so I apologize for that, but it is mighty hot. You guys all have a good weekend? And did you have a good week last week? I hope you did. For anyone who is just joining us, again, welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. I am not going to say everything you're going to see is $5 because look at this Z bracelet. Terry, how are you? Oh my gosh. I knew it was going to be amazing, and when I got home and opened this box, I was just in awe of this. So this is a Z bracelet, the first ever that our team is able to sell. This was my Upline's Pink Diamond Z. So if you didn't already grab this one, it will be the second item scanned. So if you are brand spanking new to Orbit Jewelry, we are currently live on Facebook, our mobile app, as well as our website. You do need to be a registered shopper to shop with us. We use a system called Comment Sold, and that once you're registered, anything that you claim is going into a shopping cart, which you have access to 24/7, including photos of the pieces. So our shopping week officially runs Saturday night, 5:01 p.m. through Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. So we do allow our customers to keep their carts open for the week. You must be checked out by 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Everything ships out on Monday. Brand new shoppers, if you use coupon code FIRST, and that's spelled out, you'll get free shipping on your first order. After that, it is a flat rate of $5 for the week. And our system's configured. So if you start shopping on Sunday and you want to check out on Sunday, you're charged the first time you check out during the week, you are charged the shipping rate of $5. Anything else or any other time within that same period, that same week, the system will not charge you. So some people are a little bit more comfortable checking out on a daily basis. Some prefer to wait until the end of the week. It is entirely up to you. Tammy, hello. How are you? Tracy, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I am not going to delay any longer because this beauty's coming up right after my earrings. If you are shopping from Facebook, you're going to comment sold, a space in the number, just like you see it from above my head. If you're shopping from the mobile app or the website, all you have to do is click on the photo, the piece above my head, and add to cart. Easy, easy, easy. If at any point anyone has any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If there are particular pieces you're looking for, from a very specific piece to generic, you're looking for dainty silver, don't hesitate to ask as well. All right. So above my head, you see my wood earrings, extremely lightweight. These are called Natural Novelty. Forgive the nails. My nail appointment is until Monday. And it is this gorgeous, vibrant yellow. It has a bit of a woven design to it. They are wood, very, very lightweight. Anything wood, leather, acrylic are just about weightless. So this one is sold 100. 100. Did you have a good week? Natural novelty. Fishhook backing. 100. Alrighty. This beauty. The first Z bracelet that we can sell. I'm so excited. And this is mine. I'm like, okay, yep, I'm keeping one of these. It is a hinged style, oval design. Now it does run a little bit on the larger side. I have an average size wrist. My wrist is 7 inches to be exact. I've got plenty of room in here. Those of you that have a little itty bitty wrist, and if your hand is very small, you may find, like mine, I have massive hands. Mine won't go anywhere, but if you have a very tiny hand, you may find that it might run a little bit big. Terry had a great week. Hello, Dawn Tucker, how are you? I am tan, I know, sunburn a little bit too. My arms were in good shape, but the rest of me was not. So this is making my way, a Z bracelet. Z bracelets are $15. But trust me, it is worth every penny. It's stunning. You can just hear how solid it is. With the hematites set in gunmetal, but I'm wearing silver with it, right? Doesn't matter. Wear it. Oh, and I'm wearing it with a t-shirt. So it's one of those pieces you want sparkle, throw it on when you're dressed casually, or dress it up. It's gorgeous. So this one is going to be sold 101, sold 101. You can, like I said, if you're shopping from Facebook, you'll want to type it out, sold a space in the number. If you are on the mobile app or the website, all you have to do is click on the photo. To register, you do want to make sure you are a registered shopper, and that way that any piece you claim goes into your shopping cart. To register from Facebook, all you have to do is type the word register. You're going to go to Facebook Messenger. You'll receive an automated response from Orbit Jewelry. Just click on create and confirm account. It will take you to the registration page, which is basic information, name, address, email address. And then once your account is all set up, you have access to your shopping cart 24/7. You can shop from our website, which is orbitjewelry.com. At the top of our Facebook page, there's a shop now button. That will take you to the website as well. Or, even better, and you're going to love it, download our mobile app. Pinned in the comments section on Facebook are the direct links to download the mobile app. It's free to download. So much fun to shop from. Everybody that goes to the app, they never go back to Facebook. Alrighty, so that one's 101, sold 101. And then my ring is, and all of the rings do have a stretch back. This is a standard, I don't know if I have any dainty. I might. One size fits most, typically a 6 through 10. Oh no, Terry. She put the earrings through the washer. Yeah, leather earrings in the washing machine. Leather and cork. Those aren't a good match. She lost one. Now we're on to our third pair. Luminary Luster sold 102, 102. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad she loves them. So that one sold 102. I'm going to keep my pieces handy here. We also have Fashion Fix tonight to show you guys. So amazing. So amazing. All right, where do we start? There's so many good things. I was like a kid in a candy shop when I got home, opening up everything. Now, you guys have seen this one in the blue. You've seen it in pink. Here it is in the brown with the topaz. It's so beautiful. So, so pretty. Let me get snake-like chain shorter necklace. All of the necklaces do come with a pair of matching earrings, unless it's an urban, which is typically, you'll see it modeled on a man. You'll also find an extender if there's a lobster claw on the necklace. This one is Seasonal Sophistication, sold 103, 103, the teardrop. Like I said, snake-like chain, perfect for fall. 103, sold 103. So cute. What'd you all do all weekend? Anything fun? All right, you may see like beads of sweat like building up here soon, because it is hot in here right now. Oh, like no, this is not the week for the air conditioning to decide not to work. Skyscraping Shimmer, sold 104. Dainty, elongated with your little topaz. That one sold 104. Skyscraping Shimmer. Terry, you went to Alan Jackson? I saw him years and years ago. He was good. He was good. Susan, hello there. How are you? Here's a reverse cuff. And so smooth, shiny silver, reverse cuff. Again, my wrist is 7 inches exactly. So that'll give you perspective if you know your wrist size. He was good. Going for Glitter, sold 105, 105. That one is 105. And I have a ring. I may have to turn the... He is, Darlene? That's cool. Do you know him? We wear crowns around here. Standard stretch. Sold 106. 106. 106. It was good. It was good. We had rented a sailboat down in Key West for a couple of days, and it was the most relaxing vacation, I think, because usually like when we go on vacation, we're busy either sightseeing or we're doing something. But this was, hey Vicky, how are you? This was in the sunset that I shared on the VIP group page. Oh my gosh, it was amazing how we just sat in the back of the boat and you just watched the sky change so quickly. It was incredible. Starlit Stunner 107. Now this one has a lobster claw and the extender. 107 with that light topaz. Yeah, we loved the sailboat. Neither one of us had ever been to Key West, so it was we decided to drive. It was a very long, well, poor Mr. Bling did all the driving. It was a very long, kind of boring drive through the Alligator Alley, right? But it was pretty. And of course, once we hit the Keys and I saw the water, I started getting all excited. Saguaro Garden, copper with the white stone. How cute is this? We have the matching bracelet. This one sold 108, 108. So if any of you are looking for something different to do, if you like boats, I would highly recommend this. I had no clue. I just went on Airbnb and trying to find something by the water, and I just happened to come across boats. And I said, what? What? You can rent boats? So that's what we did. And what did I just drop? What did I just drop? Here's the matching bracelet. So you bring your own food. The only thing, and you guys know I love my coffee. The coffee pot did not work. So I was 2 days without coffee, but that was okay. I survived. Sold 109. 109. That was the only thing where we ran into trouble. I was like, uh-oh, no coffee. 109. But I survived. I survived. I have a couple of different rings. Both have a little flower design. This is Fanciful Flower Garden, sold 110. 110. Oh, is it really, Darlene? Fanciful Garden sold 110. And then the other one, like I said, I have two that have a little flower design. Both are, I thought I had the exact ring, the exact flower on that one, and I don't. Okay, I'm like really starting to sweat now. Now this one has a tinier, this is cute. And this ring you really could wear with either the deeper copper or with the shiny copper. This one's called Crazy About Daisies, sold 111. 111. Crazy About Daisies. It has a little bit of a dome shape to it. That one is 111. All right, I need to get a towel or a paper towel because you will see beads of sweat running down my face any moment. I can feel it beating up under my glasses. Hold on one moment. Let me grab a towel. Whew, hot, hot. Okay. Like even my wrist is sweating. Alrighty, I do have a few extra. I do not have the ring, but I do have the bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings in this gorgeous, this was the Fashion Fix, one of the Fashion Fix sets from last month. And I do have a couple. Here's the necklace. Sold 112. 112, your dainty, cute little earrings, the multicolor. Whew. I brought this one to Florida with me and I never ended up wearing it. It's so pretty. That one sold 112. 112. So if you want to wear it a little bit more casually, you can put the little earrings. And then if you really want to jazz it up, put these babies. Space Age Sparkle. Sold 113. 113. Post back. 113. So just remember, if you prefer the rubber backing when checking out, just you have the ability to add a note. Just add a note. And I am happy to send some rubber backings. That one sold 113. Susan, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so pretty. And this bracelet would go with so many different things. Now this has a magnetic closure. Sold 114. 114. Wait till you guys see this month's fashion, well I should say August, which is tomorrow. Sold 114 for this one. The Fashion Fix sets are amazing. Again, whew. tell you, it is hot in here. I'm dying. It's a good thing I couldn't put any makeup on really, because I would just be wiping it all off. Now this is the cutest little set, and it's difficult to see because you've got pale pink seed beads. There's little silver, black, and then a pale pink. No, we came home to a broken air conditioning. Yeah, and the guy who normally does work on our AC is on vacation. Modern Marina. So like I said, you have the black, silver, like a metallic little silver seed bead, and your pale pink with the pearls. That one sold $115. I know, and this week it's supposed to be like 91, 92, something like that. That one sold $115. So I'm waiting for him to get on, come back from vacation. Because the last time, it was a few years ago, it went out, and we had called some other people because I don't think he was available immediately, and everybody told us, oh, you need a whole new unit. And he came back and he was able to fix it. So we don't want to call anyone else because that's probably what they're going to tell us. Here's the matching bracelet, sold $116. So I will wait for him to come back. Well, you have just fans running everywhere right now. Just trying to get the air to move. Now this has a very pale pink. And of course, you know, the cat hair is just sticking to us. Very pale pink pearl. Soho Solo sold $117. Fishhook backing. It almost looks white. Tanya, I'm back from vacation. That one's $117. So you could put pink, you could just put silver with this set. I missed you all. Sold $118. Rio Rancho Relic, a cute little dainty silver fishhook backing, hammer texture. Sold $118. Or I think what would also be cute with this set is black. Right? Even though it's got pearls in it, you really can throw that with a t-shirt. Hello, Tiffany. Yeah, we did. It was a good time. It was a good time. We really only had a couple of days to really kick back and relax, but we rented a 46-foot sailboat, and I've never been on a sailboat before. I've been on power boats, but never a sailboat, so it was such a great experience. Twisted Torrance sold $119. Again, weightless on this. This is wood at the top, and then you have like a wicker, or what's like a rattan at the bottom. $119. So it was awesome. Thank you for asking, everyone. The sunset, because we were all the way down at the end of Key West, just off an island called Wisteria Island. So the boat was moored out there. So once we got to the boat, that was it. We were there until they actually came back and picked us up. It was incredible. And our last day there, it was rainy. It was very stormy the last day. First 2 days, it was perfect. It was breezy. They said it was windier than normal, and the current was pretty strong. So when you got into the water, I held on to the life ring, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to end up in Cuba if I let go of this. They're going to take me right out. So I didn't get to try the paddleboard, which I really wanted to, but the current was just too strong, and I can swim, but I'm not a real strong swimmer. These are wood Coral Garden, sold 120, 120. So those would be cute with that as well. It was like camping on the water. That's the only way I can really explain it. You know, there was a grill, so that's what we did. We grilled and just relaxed. Honestly, just relaxed and did nothing. Watched other boats, watched the sunsets, which were just incredible. Incredible. Alrighty, now, these earrings, I knew they were going to be cute, but they came in and I was just in awe of these earrings. We also, so I paired two different necklaces with it. This is another longer piece. So I'm going to take each one off, scan them both in. But I'm going to start with these earrings because it is a post brass with the Orem. Oh my God, they're so pretty. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Sold 121. No, we weren't. You know, we were just chit-chatting, and, you know, during the day, you know, we were in and out of the water, watching other boats. We did not get bored at all, but they had games, so they had board games on board that you could play if you wanted to. They had books, they had movies. I'm like, why would we go in and watch a movie when we have this beautiful weather? 121. And even at night, it was windy and the boat was rocking, but it was not, like, you did not feel like you were, oh my gosh, like I'm going to get sick. Did not feel like that at all, but it was just a gentle rock. So I went to sleep in a heartbeat. They are very light, Susan. Yes, they are not heavy at all. Not at all. They're beautiful. So those are sold 121. Here is a very chunky chain. Come at me. Sold 122. Here too with the Orem. So those earrings you really could put with so many different things. You know, they're sparkly enough where you could really dress them up, or just, I like bling. I like sparkle. That one sold 122. 122. And, whoops. This one, now this has a topaz. Hold on, I have an upside down earring here. Hot, man, hot. But look at this iridescent stone. Iridescently influential, 123, 123. So you have the topaz and then that iridescent stone. That one sold 123. Now let me just check, because I know some of you like to shorten your necklaces. So I'm going to check this chain. I think it might be too small. My nails are getting too long. Yeah, so the chain is too small to run the lobster claw through it to shorten it, but let's take a look at the jump ring. You may be able to double that up. Might be tight. It might be tight because this is definitely more medium length, so it would really bring it up high. But this one sold 123, 123. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And cuff, rope-like texture. The Orem sold 124. 124. That one sold 124. So you probably have seen many people at convention. I know a couple of our team members went out there a little early. I saw some videos. I'm missing them all. Here's the standard stretch fueled by fashion 125, sold 125. And again, perfect with the earrings, that necklace. That one sold 125. And I'm not trying the rings on because I'm just sweaty right now. And then here is another option, and this is one Modern Millionaire 126. So for those of you or anyone who may have a larger finger and afraid to try that they won't fit, rings won't fit, this style where the stretch comes all the way to the top will fit a little bit more comfortably versus the style where you have solid metal coming down the side of the finger. So this one sold 126. Yeah, this one, Tiffany. Yes, this one is a Z bracelet. This one, let me scan it for you. There it is, making my way. So the Z, this is our first team Z bracelet that we've been able to sell. And the Z bracelet, this one is $15, where everything else you're seeing is $5. So it is a gorgeous hinge, and you can hear how solid it is. Set in gunmetal with hematites all the way around. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that one is sold 101. 101. I do have another Z bracelet on the way. I was able to do a trade for this one, but I'm not sure what the other one is yet, to be honest. So it will be coming, hopefully, maybe not this week, but the week after. So this one, let me go back to that ring. This one, 126 for that one. I just think this is a bracelet that can be worn all the time. A lot of times, some of the Z bracelets, they're very, very blingy. I think this was a perfect choice. Perfect. Because you can just wear that whenever. All right, let me put those back there. While we're back here, let me grab this blue. Navy blue enamel with white rhinestones, and then this cute 4-piece bracelet set. So I'm going to start with the necklace. Snake-like chain. The earrings, good size on the earrings. And these are all individually strung on here. So if you use that extender, you can center these pieces. Fantastically deco. Fantastically deco. This necklace I do have in purple as well. I may have black. I'm trying to think. They were good, Dawn. Thank you. Fantastically deco, sold 127. So if you would like to see the purple or the black, and I have to just double check because I can't remember if the black one has sold out, but I know for sure I have purple. That one sold 127. We did an airboat ride, which was really fun. Here is the 4-piece stretch. So your blue, you've got clear faceted beads on there. all blue, and then your blue and silver. Yeah, well, I don't know if they missed us. They really didn't. I come running to the door when we got in. 128. That one is sold 128. But the kids, I think the kids missed us. After we got the phone call saying, Mom, Dad, air conditioner's broken. We're like, uh-oh. Warp Speed Rose Gold 129. 129. So that gorgeous iridescent gemstone. There's some white rhinestones in there as well. That one sold 129. 129. It was so nice to see our in-laws. 129. Or our in-laws, my in-laws, his parents. Fierce Fundamentals sold 130. Simple, shiny rose gold. I know. 130. And a hinge. Whoop, I always do the wrong side. Side hinged. So one side all smooth rose gold. The opposite side you have the white rhinestones. So because of that oval design, it stays. So if you want it just the plain showing at the top, that's what's going to stay because of that oval design. And then if you want to wear it where the white rhinestones are displayed at the top, flip it over. That one sold 131. Tailored Twinkle in rose gold. Tailored Twinkle. All right. Whew. It is mighty hot. All right, let's go to this beauty. Now, you guys may remember this necklace in the silver with the white rhinestones. Here it is in gunmetal. Oh, yeah, you guys down there. I mean, we have good days and bad days. And of course, this week it's supposed to be really hot. Now, this one, it actually lays better on the bust or on the body, because when you're trying to hold it, it just twists. But if you remember this one, and I do have this in silver with the white rhinestones. This is the gunmetal. I do have the extender out, I think about halfway, just so the sides weren't, which is stuck on an earring inside here. Yeah. So I did change and extend that a little bit. I'm going to put it back on the bust so you can actually see what it looks like when it's laying on the body. This one's going to be, like, seriously, I'm like sweating. Sold 132, Center of My Universe for the necklace. The earrings, Cheers to Happily Ever After, gunmetal, sold 133. 133. We're waiting for our guy that works on the air conditioning to return from vacation, because it did break a couple years ago. I want to say it was probably close to 4 years ago, and everybody told us we needed a new unit, and he was able to fix it. So that's what we're hoping for. Here's another option for a little bit of a larger earring compared to the ones that come with the necklace. Spot on Opulence, 134. Sold 134. Post back. That one sold 134. The little white rhinestones along the bottom. Raise Your Glass to Glamour, 135. 135. 135. I said, oh my gosh, I can't dry my hair. There is no way. No way. Megawatt Majesty, flexible. Sold 136. I have one available in this bracelet. That one sold 136. 136. And this is 3 little bangle bracelets connected with this kind of a bar going around the 137. Roll out the rhinestones. 137. But as we were driving around, because I did see some towns that some of my customers are in, I was like, oh, so-and-so lives there, and oh, so-and-so lives there. Dauntless Shine, 138. Sold 138. Dauntless Shine, 138. All right. That's beauty. So pretty. Not quite a choker, but that one sits up higher on the neck. That way, and that way, and that. Okay. Now this is a multi-strand, different style chains that come down to a knot. Not all there. Not all there. Sold 139. 139. And this knot, you can actually take this knot out. So if you wanted to knot it up, make it higher, and have the longer tassels coming down. So this one's very adjustable. That one sold 139. Not all there. This is a post matte black with the gold at the top. Crimped Couture, sold 140. I think this is the classiest earring, honestly. That one sold 140. Lightweight too. This one is not heavy. I will let you know if there are any, because once in a while you'll get an earring that does have a little bit more weight than most. Catalina Marina, 141, all gold. And this has the little black rubber rings with the gold. Sold 141. 141. That one is 141. There She Glows, 142. Sold 142. Your dainty little hematite earrings. That one is sold 142. Now this one, the chain is a little bit too small to shorten, but I think, actually let me double check. I think we had tried this one before. Now I can't remember. Yeah, the chain's too dainty to run that through. But you may be able to get that maybe tight because of the jump ring. That one sold 142. There She Glows. These earrings are actually perfect with this necklace. Interstellar Idol, 143. Sold 143. 143. Can you guys see like my face sweating? And here's black. So if you wanted to pull black in with that, it's surrounded by the hematites. Test of Timeless, sold 144. 144. Another lightweight earring. Test of Timeless, and a stretchy. Let's get the card up right here. Oop. Thematic Twinkle sold 145. Silver has a little bit of texture in there. That is a stretch. That one sold 145. 145. All right. We are going to hop on over to, what didn't we do? We didn't do these two. So let's hop on over here, and then we're going to do Fashion Fix, which is gorgeous. Now, you guys probably remember some of these. This was a Life of the Party piece with this gorgeous pink, a bluish purple. So I pulled the purple earring, and I do have the matching bracelet and ring to these earrings as well to pull more. So those earrings are going to pull more of the purple, blue out of the necklace. Again, upside down, there we go. So it comes with the little blue earrings. Interstellar Ice sold 146, 146. So you have the blue, the purple, the pink, and there's a bit of iridescence to that. And the same thing with the purple. The purple almost has that purple royal combo to it. That one sold 146. So pretty. Majestic Muse sold 147. Post back earring. This is a comfortable weight. Looking at these when I first saw it, I thought, oh gosh, those are going to be heavy. They are not bad at all. Comfortable. Many of you know I have problems with this ear, and a heavy earring will really bother me. This one I can wear. 147. 147. The other earring I have is a clip-on, which is the same iridescent pink as the necklace. So this is a clip earring, Cosmic Castles 148. Isn't it pretty, Susan? I love that one. 148. They'd be cute on sandals, hat, hair. Here's the matching bracelet to those earrings. Royal Regalia 149. This one sold 149. 149. And like I said, I have the matching ring as well. I wish I had the necklace, but I sold out of the necklace. And here's the coordinating ring with those earrings and bracelets. Supreme Sparkle sold 150. Standard Stretch. That one is sold 150. And depending on the lighting, you may see more purple, you may see more blue. Right? Even as I move it, you can kind of pick up the two different colors. That one sold 150. 150. Alrighty, now we're going to do copper. So you have a shiny penny copper. Whoops, I knew I was doing so good, and then the bracelet slid off. All right, I'm gonna start with the earrings. Here's an extremely lightweight, the shiny copper wire with these clear, like stones. So they're like these little crystal stones. South Beach Serenity sold 151, 151. 151, very, very lightweight on that one. Teardrop Timelessness, sold $152. Here you have your faceted little clear. Medium length on this one, double chain, sold $152. And it has the tassel earrings that come with it. That one's $152. I like these two layered too. And the other necklace is a bit longer with the pearls. So cluster of your white pearls and then the double chain down at the bottom. Anti-upscale, sold $153, $153. Anti-upscale. That one is sold $153. Woven Wonder, $154. Now this one I don't have a whole lot of room. It's actually the perfect fit on a 7-inch wrist. Fits very comfortably, but it's not sliding around. It does have some give to it. So that one can be, and the opening is not too bad. So this, I would say, smaller to medium wrist on that one. Woven Wonder sold $154, $154, and here's the dainty. So this is the difference. You have your standard stretch, and then this is the dainty stretch. This one is Luxury Luster, sold $155, sold $155 in the shiny copper. It does have some small white rhinestones, the copper tone gemstones, and then the solid in the center. $155. $155. Let's put these earrings back. It looks cute stacked like that. And the ring. Whew. I'm melting. Melting. Alrighty. So Fashion Fix. I do have I did add the quantity, so first one's to claim these, and I do need to take my bracelet off as much as I don't want to, but I am literally, my wrist is beating up with sweat. Like, this is nasty. Oh. Okay, so Fashion Fix, I will be doing the ordering Thursday evening, which we're live on Thursday. No, we're not. We changed it to Friday. Yay. I was like, oh no, because Fashion Fix ordering, because of convention, they're moving the time up, and it will be 9 p.m. Eastern my time. And I was panicking, thinking I was going to be live, but we're good because we go live on Friday. So live schedule, Sunday, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So I will be placing the order, Fashion Fix order, on Thursday evening. They probably will arrive sometime in the middle of the week next week. But if you're one of the first to claim, you're going to see these pop into your carts. Otherwise, you're going to see it go to a wait list. Anything on wait list, you don't pay for until I physically have it. The only thing I will ask is, please don't claim pieces if you have no intention on purchasing them, because I base my ordering off of the wait list items. So if I've got, 10 folks that put this on their wait list, I will order 10. Sometimes I will order more. It depends on the piece, to be honest. So we're doing the Simply Santa Fe to start with. This is a beautiful turquoise. Now every necklace will be different. So the stone, the shape will differ from one necklace to another. That one sold $156, and this one is definitely medium, but this chain is chunky enough where you can, if you wanted to make this a more statement shorter piece, what you can do is, can you do that? Probably not too short, because the bottom piece, if you see, is connected. So you probably don't want to go too short, otherwise that lobster claw is going to show, but you could shorten it a bit. This one sold $156. Let me put it back. And that's really cute, that hammered texture. $156. I love this bracelet. It does have a lobster claw and the extender, and I did let it out just a bit so the pieces weren't buried in the card. It has a brown leather little connector and the hammered texture. Desert Scraps, $157. I know. Thursday's supposed to be 98 degrees. OMG. Oh, and you know, we never even opened our pool this year. So I can't even jump in the pool to cool off. $157. Here, I love these earrings. These are a nice, comfortable weight. Mojave Metal Art 158, sold $158. 158. True to You. I know we might want to open it. I know. Take the cover off. Who cares if it's green? Jump in. $159. Standard stretch. That one sold $159. Well, I'm hoping our, hey Laura, I'm hoping our air conditioning guy comes back from vacation. Now this set, if you love hematite, this is so classy. And if you got this, you have to get this. It is stunning. It has a herringbone chain. Now this one I did put the extender all the way out. Fit for a drama queen. 160. 160. So you have in here this silver stone in the center, surrounded by hematites, and then the hematites here. This one sold $160. $160. I just think this is so classy. Fit for a drama queen. $160. The earrings. This whole set is amazing. And these are very lightweight. Starry-Eyed Sparkle, $161. $161. Oh, that is sold $161. The bracelet is a hinge, side hinged bracelet. Which I think this one, the spring, I may have to put in for replacement on that one. $162. Yeah, this one, give me 1 second. I'm just going to take this one out of I think, like, it seems okay, but it just doesn't seem, it seems like the spring might be a little bit loose on this one. So hold on, I want to make sure this one, I'm going to get another one. All right, so it will go, if you claim this bracelet, it's going to automatically go to wait list, only because I'm not liking how it's just closing there. So I'm going to get another one. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with that one. Eye-opening opulence 162, gorgeous. And the ring, whoops, didn't scan, hold on. There we go. A royal welcome 163, standard stretch. So that same detail like the necklace and the earrings, that one is sold 163. And like I said, the Z, which this one is sold 101, this C bracelet, this is a $15 bracelet. It would be perfect with that set. So this one sold 163 for the ring. You know, Susan, I think it just fits me. Although this one I need to replace, but I think when it sits correctly, see it's kind of like twisted. It just fits. I don't have a ton of room, so I think this would be good on a small wrist as well. Right? Without it moving here. I have very little room to slide it up and down. Like I think once I put that on, that's where it would stay the whole time. So I think this would be good for a small to medium. The Z bracelet, is this the one you're referring to or the other one? This one does run a little bit bigger, right? I've got plenty of room in this one. So this one does run a little bit bigger. It does have that oval design, but for someone who has very small hands, it's possible, I guess if you're standing, you know, with your hands straight down, that it may slide. Like it's not going to come off mine because I have massive hands. But this one does run a little bit bigger, I think. All right. I know everybody's gonna love this one. Dainty, dainty oil spill. Stunning supernova, sold 164. 164, your cute little earrings. That short layered look, sold 164, and the dainty oil spill beads. Stunning supernova 164. Now, this actually these need to be on a smaller, shorter card. But it is, I'm going to actually hold them like this, right? Because that's kind of how they would go in your ear, right? This little hoop, artificial starlight 165, sold 165 with the oil spill beads, sold 165. These are cute, they're dainty. $165. My urban bracelet gals are gonna love this. This is a dainty, it is a pull cord closure, right? So you've got your 2 strings, 4 strands with your oil spill. This one is a navy blue leather. You've got a blue, it's like a blue gray. The string with the silver, and then all silver. Intergalactic Game Changer. That one sold 166. 166 pull cord closure. 166. And this ring I think was made for Orbit Jewelry. Lunar Levels sold 167. Standard Stretch, that one sold 167. This is just simple, cute little plain silver. There's no bling on this one at all. But it also matches, if you remember, a Fashion Fix set that had the stars with the necklace and the hinged bracelet. That one is a perfect match to that set as well. So that one is sold 167. Pale pink. It's almost like a blush color. Californian Cowgirl. Extender, which I do have about halfway out. Leather. Your rhinestone, sold 168. And like I said, it's like a blush pink. And it does have almost like a pearl finish. A little shimmery leather. 168. So cute. The earrings are a good size on this one too, which is upside down. There we go. There's one. There we go. So those are the earrings that come with it. That one sold 168. A wrap. 2 snaps for sizing. Now, I did try this on earlier to see. I can close it. I'm not going to put it on right now because my arms are all sticky. I can use both snaps and it fits snugly, right? It's not going to slide at all. It fits snugly with those snaps. So with my 7-inch wrist, that's how it will fit snug. I probably, if I were to wear it, I probably would snap it on the first one just so I have some room. I don't like anything too tight. But this one is sold 169. Pasadena Prairies sold 169. And again, with that kind of a pearl shimmer blush pink. 169. The earrings with this set, medium size hoop. It does have a hammered texture to it. Learning a Curve 170, sold 170, which this is probably blocking it. So not too big. That one is 170 and $171. Mountain View Meadow sold 171. Same exact design from the necklace and the bracelet. That one is sold 171. So I will be ordering these on Thursday evening. We've got one more Fashion Fix set to go. And then I have some exclusive pieces. You know, we always get exclusive pieces with the Fashion Fix items. Now, this is a longer necklace. You have that clear crystal-like beads. It's sitting on a wire, right? So any necklace that has a thin wire where the beads are strung on it, when you take it out of the package, you may get just like this, right? There's a little bit of a kink in there. We put it on, it's naturally going to soften up. You could take a hairdryer, low temperature, to warm it up a little bit. But you hang this for a little while and it's going to come right, those little kinks are going to come right out. One sway or another. One sway or another. That one sold 172. 172. The bracelet. Oh my gosh. Very flexible. White rhinestones, and then those clear faceted crystal-like beads. So this will fit all size wrists. If you have itty bitty hands, if you can slide it on like a bangle, which I certainly cannot, it might slide off if your hand is that small, but it will fit just about every size wrist. Bobbly Personality 173. 173. Oh, I just lost my tag. Just lost my tag. And for new shoppers, don't forget, when you check out, checkout day is Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. But brand new shoppers, you can use coupon code FIRST. You will get free shipping on your first order. I also honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. And the way it works with comments sold, once you have purchased your 12th $5 piece, I automatically add a credit to your account. For anyone who purchased the Z bracelet for $15, those count as, I was gonna say 5, because I'm so used to saying Z necklaces. Z bracelets really count as 3. A Z necklace counts as 5. So if you did buy that, I gave you credit for 3 if you purchased a Z bracelet, and anytime you purchase a Z necklace, you automatically get credit for 5. So the hoop earrings, just like the bracelet, the white rhinestones, and then those crystal-like beads, bubble bursting bling. Bubble bursting bling. Bubble bursting bling. That one we could actually say 3 times. Dainty band on the coordinating ring, devoted to dazzle. Just a clear stone in the center, faceting along the edge, tiny little white rhinestones on either side. That one sold $175, and that's a dainty band. Sold $175. All right, so those are the 5 Fashion Fix sets. Like I said, I'll be ordering those Thursday evening. So if you added those to your wait list, well, if you were one of the first to claim, you would have seen it go into your cart. Otherwise, if it went to your wait list, I will base my ordering off of the counts in wait list. All right, so here we have some exclusive items. Pull cord closure. This has a pinkish, almost like a flesh tone. You're gonna see, is that black, or it might be a chocolate brown? Looks like chocolate brown underneath with your brown and your natural twine. It does have the pull cord. That one sold $176. $176. Oh, these are so pretty. Highly flammable, sold $177. Yellow gold with the white rhinestones. Dainty. That one sold $177. $177. Here is a brass fractured foliage. Foliage. 178. 178. The heat's getting to me. Sold $178. Oh my goodness. And this is a shorter necklace. Baguettes. Click Couture. Sold $179. Simple. That one sold $179. And the last exclusive piece. Now this one has hematites. You've got texture on the inner part. This is called Stellar Stratosphere, sold $180, standard stretch. That one is sold $180. This you could pair with gunmetal. That deep, the antiquing in that center kind of pulls that dark, almost like the black, like a gunmetal. So that would be a ring that you could wear with either one. Wood stretchy bracelet with silver separator beads. Timber Trendsetter, sold $181. This one is $181. Any wood piece. This is a great stacking bracelet. That one's $181. With a wood hoop. Woodsy Wonder, $182. $182. And I put a wood necklace with brown cording. So the layered, this one I have pink, teal, let's check, and black. I think I sold out of the pink. No, the pink's in my hand. I sold out of the purple. So pink, teal, and black I do have in this necklace. Sold 183 with the wood beads. So you have your brown wood beads, pink wood, and then that's sitting on the brown cording. It does have the bead and loop closure. Catalina Costin, 183. 183. The More the Modest double pearls, sold 184. This has silver little separators between the pearls. I also have this same necklace with the gold separators. So if you would like to see the gold, just taller, this is sold 184. The More the Modest, 184 for pearls, kind of classic pearl necklace. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine what my makeup would look like right now if I had foundation on? Oh. A Touch of Classy, 185. Dainty, pearl white rhinestones, cute little dainty earrings. This one sold 185, 185. $185. This earring, I'm gonna grab the other one too, that's very similar to this. So one's a little bit bigger. So the one that's above my head, this one sold 186. I have these as well, right? So you can see the difference in the size. This one's a tad larger. These are stunning. These are bride worthy in my opinion for $5. Like, you know, in a bridal shop, these earrings would cost you a fortune. The party has arrived. Pearl with white rhinestones. They are gorgeous. Very, very comfortable weight with this. It is not an anchor at all. That one sold 186. The other, a little bit smaller, a little bit of a different detail. High-end Elegance, 187. 187, one of my all-time favorite earrings. I think these are just stunning. That one is sold 187. A cuff. Now the opening on this one is a little bit on the smaller side. This is a very solid bracelet, but I've got plenty of room. So on a very tiny wrist, this probably is going to be too big, or it's going to, you know, fall too far down. But here's a little tip on a bracelet. If it's too big for you, they look great. I think a cuff bracelet looks great over a sweater. So you may not be able to wear it this time of year, but as we get into the warmer weather, if you have a sweater, put it over the sweater. I love that look. This is total sale out, sold 188. 188. Here is a daintier lobster claw closure. You've got a couple of the rhinestone beads on there. 189. This one you won't see a picture. This I believe was a this may have been an exclusive item. That one sold 189. I do have one, so that kind of tells me it was probably an exclusive piece that came with Fashion Fix. multi-strand, dainty pearls, rhinestones, even the end of this bracelet. You have the row of rhinestones that connects all those strands. Experienced in Elegance 190. That one sold 190. That is a stunning bracelet. Let the Adventure Begin 191. Black, blue, pink, the multi. Oh, let me get that to sit. You know what? I can't see it. There we go, I think. 191. 191. This is kind of like a Great Easter or gender reveal necklace. Pink, blue. The matching ring. That multicolor. And actually I wanted to grab another earring that you could wear with this necklace, which is an acrylic. So let me grab that one. $192, $192. Pink, blue, yellow, kind of a mint seafoam, I guess more like seafoam, black. $192. This earring goes with that necklace as well. These are acrylic with the same color scheme in there. Sold $193, daintier. $193 for those. An oval silver. Curve Your Appetite, $194. Sold $194. $194. Here's another cuff. This has little textured beads, and this one fits. I've got a little bit of room in this one. This one does have some flexibility, so you can squeeze that one down. That one sold $195. $195. We're back on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, this has a deeper pink rhinestone. Regal Society, $196. Oh my gosh, I'm down to one of these. Down to one. That's my last one. That one sold $196. That deep pink. Whoops. Metro Muse, a daintier, and you have on these little bars that same bright pink color. So these little bars will move. You'll see as you move, they turn. You'll see pink. Sometimes you'll see the back side in silver. But this is a very dainty. And this one's going to sit just below the collarbone. So that one is Metro Muse, $197. And with either one of those, I put the bright pink rhinestone hoop, medium size, right? Not too big. Photo finish, sold $198. But look at that color, so vibrant. That one sold $198. $198. All right, my friends. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't. I was like, I forgot something, didn't I? I did. Oh, gosh. This beauty. How could I forget this one? So we're going to start with the necklace here. Celestial Royal, $199. Hematite and the silver rhinestone. That one sold $199. Which I paired with our Life of the Party earring, which also has hematite in the center, your silver rhinestones, and then that gorgeous iridescent pink. Sold 200. They're beautiful. Now you could, if you wanted to pull more pink, the pink on these earrings is the same pink it's the same exact stone as the necklace, although I personally think these, they have a little bit more, but not much at all. Like combined, I'll tell you what they are combined, and then we can, ultra. I could wear these and they would not bother me. Yeah, so it's about, they're about 0.5, so about a half an ounce. So they're not too bad. I mean, they're more than some of the earrings, but I've seen other earrings that are, I'm trying to think of something else that would be heavier that you guys may have seen. Not finding anything right this minute. But yeah, about a half an ounce. Yeah, half an ounce. 200, sold 200. Not too bad though. Here is, wrong screen, Kim. Here we go. Stretch, that deeper pink. Sold 201, 201. They're stunning though, aren't they? Those earrings. Whew. They are stunning. Cuff. Sold 202. Now this one does run, I think, a little bit on the larger side. Again, my wrist is 7 inches. And the opening is a little bit wide. So if you have a tiny wrist, this probably is too big. It does have a little bit of give to it. But that one sold 202. 202. I think it's pretty with the pink and the purple and the blue, but I think it really pops when you put it with a hematite and silver necklace. I love them. They just pop, pop, pop. So Tuesday night, we are back at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that one's not showing. There we go. And I will do, because I did not pull the names for the Spread the Love for tonight, so we'll do 2 on Tuesday night. Anyone who shared this video out, that will take place, that drawing will take place on Tuesday as well. And our Spread the Love, that's what we call sharing. Spread the Love is always based off of a prior live. So it's the one drawing that you don't have to be present to win, because it is based off of a previous live or post. And then Friday night is game night. Game night, 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Again, if you're new to Orbit Jewelry, welcome again. My name is Kim Dupont. we use a system called Comments Sold. So you do want to make sure you're registered. So whether you're watching us live right now or if you're watching the replay, it's a one-time registration. You can register on either the website, which is orbitjewelry.com, our mobile app. So if you're joining us via Facebook, pinned in the comments section are the direct links to download our mobile app. So much fun. And it's actually easier and quicker for claiming of pieces on either the app or the website. And if you're going to register from Facebook, all you have to do is type the word register, go to Facebook Messenger. You'll receive an automated response from Orbit Jewelry. Just click on Create and Confirm Account, which will take you to the account setup screen. Once your account is set up, anything you claim is going into a shopping cart. Even if you go to shop on the website, it's all the same shopping cart as long as your email address matches. Easy peasy. I do honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free, and I automatically add those credits on. So as I'm fulfilling orders, I am keeping track of all of the sales. Once you have purchased that 12th $5 piece, I automatically add that credit to your account so you can go in and choose your free piece. Easy, easy, easy. All right, I think I need to go take a shower. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for joining me tonight. I am so grateful. I hope you can join me Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. There'll be a lot more goodies. Hopefully the air will be back on by then, and I won't be standing here melting in front of you. So you guys all have a great day. Tomorrow is Motivational Monday. That will be the first post. If you do not currently follow Orbit Jewelry, please join. Hop onto Facebook, like and follow our business page, Orbit Jewelry. We have a group, a VIP group, which is called Orbit Jewelry Papa Chicks, a VIP group. So you can request to join that VIP group as well. You all have a great rest of your evening. Have a fantastic Monday, and I will see you on Tuesday night. Thank you, ladies. Have a good one. Good night.